Just kidding. I think she said if there was another episode of Changing Channels.
What world would we like to be in?
Simpsons. Scooby-Doo. Which one? So we actually already recorded it. We actually already, so it's episode 16 of next season. I guess we can talk about it now that we talked about it in New York. Episode 16 of next season. And we already had to do the script and go to a music studio. We went to Brian Adams' music studio in Vancouver, which is pretty cool. And we did all the dialogue, Jensen and Misha and I, because it now takes them 9 months.
Here's what you guys don't know.
Please don't post that.
What are you talking about? He's just an animated character. That's a figment of Sam and Dean's imagination. There are other characters too that don't exist anymore.
That is very true.
So,
yes, we don't know.
boom, you're welcome.
In all fairness, I guess this isn't a lie. That's the only episode we've seen, and it exists by itself. So he could be dead. I hope he's dead because it's bad. Yeah. So, anyways, when Jensen and Jared and Misha and Ruthie and Mark Shepard and Misha and Samantha
And all of the British men of letters.
went to go do our recording, we weren't there. So that would be a fun world to get to take.
It was cool that Jeffrey Dean came back. Ruby. It's a who's who.
It's a cornucopia. But yeah, so I think that would be fun.
Moving on. Hi.
Good morning.
What's in
Good morning. How would you like us to ruin the future of our show?
I actually have a follow-up question about my question from last year.
Jensen?
Yeah, it is actually for Jensen. I don't know if you remember, but I challenged you to a rock, paper, scissors duel, and you lost.
What? I remember, you did. Came up, you killed me.
Yeah. So I'm offering a rematch.
Bring it.
For your honor.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah, you are. Permission granted. All right. Step on up. All right, are we going 2 out of 3? Jared can't count, so let's not. Okay, all right, here we go.
And we're going, it's on, is it 1, 2, shoot? Not 1, 2.
Вы знаете, как подыгрывает вообще?
Silencio. I'm gonna kick it up a notch. So it's 2 out of 3?
Yes.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, shoot. One, 2, 3, shoot. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep it interesting. Get ready. And 1, 2, 3, shoot. She totally changed. She was looking at the screen and she was like, figures. She's a professional.
Next year, wherever you are, I will find you.
Revenge is sweet.
Hi. So recently I had the pleasure to go to one of the creation cons. And Jared just said an amazing story about hotel in LA and airport and the makeup.
Yes!
You remember the story? It was amazing. So I was hoping you would tell it again for the
Hotel in the LA.
Yeah, check-in late, and there was like makeup included, so there was like confusion in check-in.
Oh no, that was Vancouver.
Oh, sorry. So, well, the
Yeah.
story was
So
extremely
before-
funny, so I
Yeah,
wish we could
before when we were shooting Wendigo, it was way long ago, and we filmed in Vancouver until like 5 a.m. and we had to fly to Los Angeles to do a photo shoot or something at the Langham Ritz in Pasadena, Glendale, something.
You're looking at me. I don't know this story.
So we are like, I think we filmed at like, we were filming in Stanley Park till 4 or 5 a.m. We had a flight at like 7 a.m. We finally wrapped, and he and I are both like, well, we're staying at the Sutton Place Hotel. We're like, we can't go back to our rooms and sleep for 15 minutes because we're gonna sleep and not wake up. And so we just go straight to the airport, and the airport is not letting people in yet. They're like, oh, well, we don't check in people until 6 or something. And so we're like, do we sleep on the benches? And they're like, oh, well, there's a Fairmont that's connected to the, I don't know if it's anybody like Vancouver Airport. Yeah, there's a Fairmont that's connected to the airport. And so we're like, all right, well, let's go see if we can just like crash there. And so we go in, and we're straight from set, right? So we have like makeup on, and this is in the days of film, not digital. Now with digital, they don't put a lot of makeup on because you don't need it. But back in the days of film, they would put, it's pretty obvious that we're wearing makeup. And so we go up to the front desk, and we're like, we're just gonna crash for a little bit. Let's not waste any money and get like a suite. So we're like, hey, we'll just grab a room. Do you do rooms by the hour? Supernatural hasn't aired yet, so they don't know that we're just playing brothers. Like, I don't know if the guy watched Gilmore Girls or Smallville or Dark. Like, I don't think they really knew who we were. So we're like, we just need a room for a couple hours. And the guy's like, it's a Fairmont, which is nice. He's like, we don't do that here. I think we're too tired to really understand that he thinks that we're saying something else. And we're like, all right, well, just I don't know, your smallest room then. And he kind of gives us a look like, okay. And we're like, 2 beds. And he kind of gives us a quirky look. We're like, no, we're playing brothers on a show. We just have to sleep because we're going to do some acting. So yeah, that was the gist of it. That was when we kind of realized, like, this is kind of a funny life we lead.
I just love the guy at the front desk, and then immediately picked up the phone and was like, oh yeah, the guy from Smallville and the guy from Gilmore Girls just showed up in like quarter drag and got a room together. Okay, TV guide, thanks.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, thanks for reminding all of us of that. Hi.
Hey, firstly, really impressed with the last episodes, especially Sam's leadership and Dean's emotional honesty in turn 22.
Oh yeah, Dean's proud.
So, a while back you filmed the fake documentary, and we were...
Which one?
The...
Misha's.
Misha's, yeah. And you were creating your own characters in it, sort of. So I was wondering where those, characters, where they came from.
His was legit. One of the fun things we can do with Supernatural is kind of take the piss out of ourselves and make fun of kind of Hollywood in general. And he and I both are not really the classic Hollywood types. As soon as we could figure it out, we moved with our families out of Hollywood, out of California in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let the ripped jeans fool you. I mean, stop it.
And so it was kind of fun to make fun of kind of like stereotypes of ourselves, I guess, and keep everybody guessing and kind of on their toes. So I think we've been talking about it for a while. Misha had this idea, this kooky idea. We're like, oh, well, it's never going to happen, but it'd be fun if we had a scene like this. It'd be fun if we had a scene with yoga or a scene where we're working out, someone's carrying a mirror. And so it kind of became just a way to, like, I love satire. I think we both do love satire. And so it was nice. It's always nice. I mean, these experiences are amazing. Meeting people who are also passionate about the show, the message, the characters. But it's nice to kind of remain humble, I guess, and to make fun of yourself as much as you kind of. We're in a very cool position, you know. We get to play pretend for a living, and have people tell us that they love the story that we're a part of, and we love the story too, right? So it's like, cool, I love it too, but maybe we're given more credit than we really deserve. So it's nice to kind of. So it's nice to kind of to make fun of yourself.
The characters, though, they kind of derived from a lot of the stories that we hear. I mean, being in the industry, we hear stories about what goes on in other sets, or what goes on with other particular actors on movie sets or TV sets and stuff. And some of the antics are pretty outrageous. We often wonder how people get work done when you have personalities like that.
I wonder how we get work done on the show. Like horsing around.
We certainly horse around and have a lot of way too much fun. But I would much rather be in that camp than in the camp that is everybody's walking on eggshells, everybody's scared of getting yelled at, or there's an on-set personality that's so volatile, it just makes the whole working environment toxic. So we hear about these stories from people. And we kind of used a bit of that to add to those kind of fake characters that we picked up, and it was also kind of complete opposites of who we are. So we tried to expand on that a bit, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.